Shenzhen-based phonemaker Tecno became Africa's #1 phone brand over the years by releasing affordable smartphones, some of which are assembled on the continent, with an emphasis on selfie cameras and large screens. The company's latest, the Camon 17 Pro, follows the same path. For around the equivalent of $280, the Camon 17 Pro offers a 6.8-inch 90Hz 1080p LCD screen, a 64-megapixel main camera and 48-megapixel selfie camera, along with a Helio G95 chip from MediaTek and 258GB of internal storage. While these specs aren't going to impress readers in the West, they are very good for a $280-ish device in markets like Nigeria or Ethiopia. Having 258GB of storage at this price point is particularly unheard of. I've been testing a unit for the past week and it's hard to complain too much at this price point. The phone is solidly built, its plastic back has a frosted finish that gives it a more premium feel, the side-mounted fingerprint scanner is fast and responsive, the screen pumps out vivid colors with respectable brightness, and the main camera is surprisingly capable. The MediaTek chip is not the most powerful processor around, but I had no issues running the usual apps, as well as playing games like Real Racing 3. Like many budget phones, Tecno provides everything needed out of the box, including a transparent soft gel case, wired earbuds, the phone has a headphone jack, and a 25W fast-charging brick and USB-C cable. The phone even has a plastic film screen protector that's pre-applied. Using the phone, I had no major qualms other than a mediocre 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera that suffers from lackluster dynamic range and soft details around the edges. I am, as mentioned earlier, happy with the main camera, a Samsung 1/1.72 image sensor. It has responsive shutter speed, handles HDR well, and produces muted but realistic colors. Focusing speed can be a bit slow, but it's likely because I'm used to using phones that cost 5 times as much. The standout feature here is the 48-megapixel selfie camera, which uses an OmniVision sensor with an f/2.2 aperture. It's a fixed focus lens, but sharpness and detail are both excellent. In the samples below, even when shooting against backlight, the phone's HDR produced a balanced shot, and the artificial bokeh in portrait mode looks respectable, too. The selfie camera can also record 4K 30 footage, although stabilization takes a hit when shooting at this resolution. The Tecno Camon 17 Pro runs Android 11, with Tecno's software skin on top. The software is mostly fine, but some of the Android features, such as force rotating orientation even when auto rotate is turned off, is missing here. The app drawer also operates differently. In virtually all other Android phones, you swipe up to pull the drawer up, and swipe down to close it. Here on the Camon 17 Pro, you still bring up the drawer by swiping up, but after which, a swipe down does not close the drawer.